Welcome back to Los Chavales channel. Today we're analyzing the 2006 FIFA World Cup final match between Italy and France. Italy lined up in a 4-4-1-1. Goalkeeper is Buffon. The four backline are Grosso, Materazzi, Cannavaro and Zambrotta. The four midfielders are Perotta, Pirlo, Gattuso and Camoranesi. Attacking midfielder is Totti and Toni as the single striker. France is using 4-2-3-1 formation. Goalkeeper is Barthez. The four backline are Sagnol, Thuram, Gallas and Abidal. Defensive midfielder are Vieira and Makelele. At the front, there are Ribéry on the right, Zidane as the attacking midfielder, Malouda on the left, and Henry as the striker. When Italy builds up, Pirlo often drops deep to create a numerical advantage. This movement draws Zidane out of position. By dropping back, Pirlo offers a safer passing option for the centre-backs, helps bypass the first line of France's press, and allows Grosso and Zambrotta to push higher. While defending, France also has advantage in the middle with 3 versus 2 situation, which sometimes force Pirlo to give a long ball to the front. So Toni will shift to the right. Materazzi often bypasses the midfield by delivering a long pass to Grosso, who is pushed high up the pitch to stretch France's shape and exploit space behind Ribéry. This vertical ball helps to accelerate the attack and avoid the congested central areas where France maintains numerical superiority. Alternatively, Materazzi may play a direct long pass to Toni, aiming to capitalize on quick transitions or aerial duels. Zambrotta often takes advantage of the advanced positioning by delivering a direct pass to the centre forward. Both Perotta and Camoranesi push up to join the forward line and creating more vertical space. The direct pass from Zambrotta to the centre forward aims to exploit gaps between the centre backs. Sometimes Toni shifts to the left to drag one of the centre-backs out of position, creating space centrally. At the same time, the Perotta tucks inside into the left half space, positioning himself between the lines and away from Ribéry and Makelele. Italy equalised with a goal from a corner kick delivered by Pirlo, which was headed in by Materazzi. Barthez may prefer to play a direct ball to the attacking third, targets the front four who are positioned to challenge for second balls or exploit space behind the defensive line. This strategy allows Malouda to strike into the penalty box and being fouled by Materazzi. France successfully scored their first goal through penalty scored by Zidane. When France build up, Italy trying to press with their front four players, which forces Barthez to play long. By playing long, it quickly shifts the game into the Italy's half, create immediate attacking opportunities. When Vieira passed the ball to Zidane, Malouda gets narrowed. He positions himself between the lines where he can receive passes in more dangerous areas, combine with the Zidane or Henry, and threaten the goal directly. Zidane switched the play to Sagnol as Italy's midfielders pressed him. Sagnol gives crosses to the penalty box where Henry and Malouda is in. Sometimes Malouda shift across to the right side to create an overload on the right flank. Also increased passing options for Sagnol and potentially overwhelming Italy's left-sided defenders. Zidane moves to the right flank to create an overload and supports Sagnol in progressing the ball. Vieira then steps forward to be in between the lines, maintaining central presence and continuity in the attacking structure. Meanwhile, Makelele drops deeper to maintain balance in case possession is lost. As the ball progresses, Henry drops to receive the ball, while Malouda is occupying the central area. Makelele switched the play to Sagnol, as no passing option in the centre. Sagnol then passes it to Vieira, which allows the team to reset the tempo while taking advantage of the Italy's momentary imbalance. France's build-up sometimes is predictable, makes Italy's block read the pass and step in to intercept, disrupting the rhythm and launching a counter-attack. the second half, Diarra replaced Vieira. Perota and Camoranesi also switch his place. Buffon normally build up directly to Tony, skipping the middle area. This makes Perota and Camoranesi to push forward to win the second ball. France transform into 4-2-4 while defending in mid-block. Tony shift into the left half space to create a more favourable angle for receiving the ball between the lines and opening the space for Totti in the centre. Tony passed the ball to Camoranesi after being pressed. Camoranesi pass it back to Pirlo to pull France's block forward. The quick passes allows the flexible movement for Italy's attack. When France build up, Ribery might shift all the way to the middle to create central overloads and disrupt the defensive structure of Italy. Sometimes Zidane drops to the middle to progress the ball. Ribery once again seen shift to the centre. Higher up the field, both Malouda and Ribery shift to the centre to overload the middle and position themselves between Italy's lines. Henry drifts to the left to stretch the defensive line and drag a centre-back or full-back out of position. Both full-backs, Sagnol and Abidal, push high up the flanks to provide width and stretching Italy's defensive block horizontally. In the 61st minute, De Rossi replaced Totti and Iaquinta replaced Perota. This substitution changed Italy's formation into 4-3-3. De Rossi act more like a holding midfielder, supporting Pirlo and Gattuso, providing better control in the centre and facilitating vertical progression. De Rossi initiates play by passing to Pirlo, who is positioned between the lines. Pirlo quickly switches play with a crossfield pass to Iaquinta, who is positioned wide to attack the full-back one-on-one. Despite transforming to 4-3-3, in practice Italy often operate in 4-4-2, which helps them maintain compactness, block central passing lanes, and press more effectively as a unit. When France builds up and the ball is with Sagnol, trying to pass to Diarra, Italy responds aggressively by pushing Pirlo forward to press. Pirlo's press aims to cut off France's progression through the middle. Diarra remains composed under pressure, using a quick first touch to evade the press and give a through pass to Henry. Sometimes, France opts for a more direct build-up, where Thuram bypasses the midfield by playing a long ball directly to the front line. The shape then transforms into a 4-2-4. This shift aims to stretch Italy's backline higher up the pitch, since Italy kept their defensive block tight. Zidane switched the play to the left wing. Abidal then crossed the ball to the box, hoping that Henry or other player with heading ability can score a goal. France's Trezeguet penalty hit the crossbar and stayed just ahead of the goal line. Italy's Grosso scored the winning penalty. Italy won by a score of 5-3. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.